Oh! Oh!
How do you do that?
So today we're going to do a challenge that we've only done once with our staff before on the React channel.
Oh, okay.
You'll be watching a series of videos where the challenge is to try not to be impressed.
But what if I want to be?
That's going to be hard because I'm easily impressed. I have very low standards.
So after each video, we're going to have you rate them on a scale of 1 to 5 based on how impressive you thought the videos were.
Okay. You know that old saying, there's nothing new under the sun? I've seen it before, been there, done that.
Oh! Oh!
Parkour! I love it. Absolutely fantastic.
Crazy. Dangerous.
Well, okay, I'm impressed.
Yeah, the cameraman would have to jump in after him.
Sensational. Be careful. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I seen better.
I loved it. It was like a combination of parkour and high diving. It was very exhilarating to watch.
On a scale of 1 to 5, how impressed were you?
I would give that at least a 4.
3.
4.
5. That was impressive.
2.
A 4.
I'll do a 3.
A 2. Didn't seem that creative.
5. And I would like to try that sometime. All I ask is for a quick shot of tequila before I do.
All right, bring the camera back up.
Oh. Little girl.
She's still sleeping.
That's good.
Oh! Oh, stop. Oh, that's horrible.
How do you do that?
OMG.
I'd be impressed if I didn't know it was a gimmick.
That was creepy.
Oh, mommies of the world. Don't leave the baby at home with Daddy. This is a public service announcement. Dads think this is fun. Mommies don't do this kind of thing, but dads might think it's fun.
I'd give that a 4.
Give it a 2.
4. There's a trick to it, though, and there's an explanation.
It's a 3.
At least 4.
I give him a 5.
4. That was amazing. I've seen women sawed in half, but never a baby.
That's a 4. It's unexplainable how he accomplished that.
I'd never seen a magic trick with a child that age. I give it a high 5.
Boat made out of chocolate. Ooh, I'm impressed already. Yum.
Sculpting chocolate. Extraordinary.
Oh, my mouth is watering.
That is incredible.
Okay, that looks good so far. Really good. Oh my God, I would like to ride in this boat. Look at that.
I already know that would be nice to have at a party.
Oh, my goodness. I'm impressed.
You see, Noah couldn't do this when he built the ark because the animals would have eaten the chocolate.
Oh, I'm taking that home with me.
Very nice. That is a nice piece of chocolate. What part would you like, the sail or the mast? How about the deck? That looked good.
I give that a 4.
2.
I like the tools they use, so I'm going to give it a 5.
I'd give that a 5.
I give the chocolate sculpting a 4.
4. It was very impressive. It really captured the artistry and skill.
I have to say 5. That's someone with extreme talent that I do not have.
I've seen this done, with bunny rabbits, so I would give him a 2.
Pure creativity, and I give it a 5 for that.
No! Oh, God! Oh!
The hell was that?
Seriously?
That's not funny, man.
Oh, no. This is wrong. This is so wrong. This is wrong on every level.
That's more jackass behavior.
Stupid. Very childish, and dangerous, not just himself, but other people as well, too.
I'll give you a 1.
I have to say a 5, even though I don't like it.
A 3.
2. Because I don't think it was real.
Give that daredevil a 5.
I can't give it more than a 1.
Kind of exciting. I'm going to give it a 1.
Daring is not it's not impressive. Daring is stupid.
A 5. Impressive, yes, but too dangerous to do. Do not do that.
Etch-a-Sketch.
I used to play with Etch-a-Sketch all the time. I used to love Etch-a-Sketch.
Here's somebody with talent.
I know people can do some very artistic things with Etch-a-Sketch. Like this, it's pretty good.
Okay, this is impressive because if you've ever tried this, oh my goodness.
I could never get that done.
Can he really do that with Etch-a-Sketch? Etch-a-Sketch is hard to maneuver.
Kind of old. I mean, I think maybe 50 years ago, you can have a higher, grade, but today, nah, I think people can do better.
I would give it a 4.
5.
I'd say 3.
It's 2 knobs, A 3.
It was interesting, but I'm not impressed. I'll give it a 3.
I'm impressed, so I would give him a 4.
Sorry.
I would not be able to do it. Seems like it's take patience and skill, but I'm just going to give it a 3.
Now that we have established that I have low standards and I'm easily impressed, we are going to have to give the Etch-a-Sketchster a 5.
Oh my gosh!
Wow.
I'm really impressed.
Wow.
This is so basic gymnastic in a sense.
That's some sort of challenge between, oh my God, between the two of them.
These guys are absolutely fantastic.
And now we'll go throw up.
They were impressive. They're both good.
This is a normal routine practice to me for gymnastics. Very elementary.
I would say a 3.
4. I was certainly impressed.
No more than 2.
That was impressive. That's a 4, though. I have great respect for that.
They were impressive. They're both good. Give that a 5.
I would give it a high 4.
5. They're just, that's just plain talent. Kudos to them. That really impresses me.
I'll give that a 5. These guys are twisting their guts.
3 and a 3 only. But they are excellent, and I wish them well.
What?
Beautiful, and must be very, very difficult for this extraordinary person.
Where there's a will, there's a way. This is what I think about this.
Yeah, oh, that's good.
I am totally impressed.
Handicap is not preventing her to do whatever she wants and accomplish it,
I love this. This showed up on my Facebook and I shared it. I know it's gone viral and it's beautiful watching it again. It's just amazing.
How does she do that?
This woman seems to have an artificial arm. It takes a lot of mental capacity to accomplish what she's doing. I've never seen it done before.
I'll give her a 5 for that.
That's actually higher than a 5. That's a 10. That's quite remarkable.
Very, very amazing. So I'm going to give that a 5.
5. I have both my arms, and I could not even approach that.
That is a true 5.
I have to give her a 5. What kind of a human being would I be if I didn't give her a 5?
4. I'm impressed on that.
4. Relatively impressive.
I would give her a 5. She might be the only person in the world who is doing that.
Well, on the internet, people tend to think that elders can be a little more judgmental than others.
Uh-huh.
So now that you're an elder, do you find that to be true?
I think so, because you see more than most. This thing here is like I say, it's like a practice field. It's just no big deal.
It most certainly isn't the case for me. I feel like a young kid. I feel like all things are possible. I feel like life is beautiful. It's okay to feel the love, feel the laughter, say what you want, wear what you want, do what you want, go where you want, and enjoy life.
Truth. Thanks for watching this impressive episode of Elders React.
Want to see more Try Not To's? Subscribe and hit the bell.
Big shout outs to Jennifer Ramos and Birdie Fly.
Bye! Hi guys, JC here, producer here at FB. Make sure to check out all our other content across all generations. All the links will be provided down below. Check them out. Bye guys.